Buckle up for a packed video. This week we take you along as we experience a large RV show, meet a number of great people, and show you some unique or fun finds along the way.
You get to watch me do my business.
And it wouldn't be an untethered adventure without some shenanigans.
Today is here. We've been looking forward to this for months. We are at the Hershey RV show, and today is, what's it called? Media Day?
Industry Day.
Industry Day.
But we are excited today because we may get to see some RVs. We're going to run into some creators that we haven't seen in a long time or haven't met.
Speaking of creators.
Candace and Jeremy from Fair Winds. We're going to go see what kind of trouble we can get into today.
It's like the Beatles walking across the street. We're just going to bring you guys along and give you the Hershey experience the untethered way.
Cody made a snarky comment that he was just waiting to see what I forgot, and I was pretty confident this morning. I went through everything, listed it out one by one. My sunglasses. That's what I forgot.
She forgot one more thing. She forgot how to spell, so she got us our press passes and spelled our names wrong.
Not ours. Mine's correct.
So I just look like an idiot. Awesome. I like how everything's just metal, clean, well built, or so it seems. The doors are nice and heavy. I could do this. I could do this.
We determined that 5'5" is the proper height for not hitting your head on the airstreams.
But luckily they put these little pads here because I sure tried it on the last one.
Very smart. The tanks are freshwater 53 gallon, gray water 34 gallon, black water 39 gallon.
Deal breaker, deal breaker. Deal breaker. This is the 33 Classic. The MSRP is $214,000, which means it's way out of my price range. Keystone Hideout. I'm partial to this one because we used to have a Keystone Hideout, but nothing like this. The 24LOF.
Oh, this has the top.
Oh. Okay, this is unique. I feel like we have to show this one off.
I like that.
And the stairs feel really sturdy. You wouldn't think that they would. You'd think it would be very shaky. Let me have that real quick. So you've got the bed and some storage, and you've got an electric fireplace up here. That's nice.
Wow.
Then you got another bed right back there.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So you got another bed back here that overlooks the living room and the rear deck. Come on.
I could see if you had kids or a larger family piled in here that may not be great for permanent privacy and space, unless they're little bitty. But if you just have guests periodically like we do, that's nice.
Oh, is this the master or is this the bathroom? Oh, that is.
So is that the master?
I'm guessing the master is up there where the fireplace is, and that's the bathroom.
Oh.
It's only 29 feet long, but I don't know if that, I'm assuming that includes the deck. But this is cool.
The deck is permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cool.
It's a nice layout.
I don't know you know, full disclosure, I guess my bigger concern with something like this would be if you moved it a lot. How well would this deck area hold up if you were bouncing it down the road as often as we are? Now, I think presumably this is something that you park at the lake and it's your weekend house.
I was thinking the same thing.
And it's perfect for that, but...
It would be perfect for that.
We wanted to come see unique stuff. And we're getting it.
They've come a long way with this stuff.
So I'm tempted to empty these, or check these cookie jars out and see if those cookies are real.
Okay, Jeremy, listen. I knew I liked you for a reason. 1, 2, they smell soured. I didn't taste them, but I smelled them. I wonder if these are fresh. They don't smell fresh. I got.
Oh.
I don't think they're good.
I wonder how many shows they have been to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you should try it.
All right, let's go. They look delicious.
They probably taste like the airport.
So this one advertised the best remarkable shower. I'm not seeing remarkable, but it's big.
You could fit 4 of me in here, but I don't know that I'd call it remarkable or necessary. I'd rather have that room over here in the bathroom area.
You're not planning on having a party in the shower? That's a different channel.
I was thinking this is a propane door. No, it's the battery door. So instead of having to get down in the front bay on your hands and knees like I do and work on stuff, everything's right here. And then on the other side, you've got a big door where you have 2 40-pound propane tanks sitting side by side. Huge inverter right off the bat. Victron solar controller, which is awesome. I like that this is on hydraulics, so I don't have to hold it up or clip it up. It just kind of stays up. So it's got generator prep. I think this is kind of cool. It's got the outdoor drawer fridge, but it's kind of out of the way. And yeah, you're just going to keep drinks in there, but isn't that what most of us do with our outdoor refrigerators?
This is just a new thing for you to hit your head on. I know these aren't brand new, but we haven't experienced them. You can have open, tinted, or blackout. I love it.
I love that. That's awesome. One thing Keystone's doing on these Alpines that I think is neat is they've kind of went back to a more traditional toggle button control panel. And I like that because touchscreens fail sometimes.
I like this concept. I would be curious
Set on it.
to hear like real life
That moves
how
a
it holds
lot.
up.
That moves a lot, and you don't weigh that much.
Good answer.
You're still doing this?
We are finding pretty quickly that a lot of the things that we mentioned in these are things that should come standard in a rig. You're seeing standard in a lot of the different brands. But something that we are still seeing a lot of is a lot of rigs, even big rigs much larger than ours, especially rigs much larger than ours, have smaller tanks than we do.
Yeah, this only has a 75-gallon freshwater tank, and it's over 40 feet. So we would be going down in freshwater capacity, which
But
I don't
we're
really
seeing
wanna
that
do.
a lot, even still.
Yeah. It's got a little hatch here, so you get to your batteries through the hatch. I like that. This is 44 foot 11 inches, 94 gallons of fresh water. I figured it would have more. Otherwise, capacities look good. Let's see what the inside looks like.
I do like that living room.
It's got a lot of living space. You got plenty of countertop space in the kitchen. What I like about this is I would completely turn this into my home office during the day, and then maybe we'd take a toy at some point, but I would, I'd love to have my home office in here. And check out the back. I mean, who doesn't want a deck on the back of their RV? This is our Furrion fridge and it has a spin lock. Think we could just stick this in your bag and...
One of our viewers did say, we haven't confirmed this yet, they said that if you reach out to Furrion, they do have those available for the fridges. If we decided to do that, we'll let you know. Now for some food, and I think I'm having a caffeine deficiency, so we got to figure this out.
And I wasn't the first one to ask for food today. Jeremy brought it up first. How much was your iced coffee?
$7.
2 fry and chicken baskets, and a Pepsi was $32.
My takeaway, if you're a creator, make sure you check into Industry Day, Media Day, Press Day, whatever they call it. It gives you a little chance where things are a little quieter to come check out whatever rig you want. It's been very relaxed. But the best part are all the creators that we've been meeting. So definitely check into it. It's a great networking, nice, relaxing way to do it. These little truck campers they just intrigue me. I've got to pop in a couple.
Well, it's cozy and we're good in small spaces, but here's your toilet right under here.
Oh.
So you get to watch me do my business. Or you can go stand out in the rain, I guess. Oh my goodness. 41 grand.
Wow.
Wow.
The toilet in the kitchen may be a deal breaker.
Ever?
I mean, we've been married for 21 years, but still, there's some things that should be private. Now, we don't shut our bathroom door ever unless we have a guest.
It's true.
But we still, you know, I don't really want him going to the bathroom while I'm cooking dinner.
There is a Max fan here, so that's a plus. So,
Twofold, kitchen, toilet.
and the littlest microwave in all the lands. These are my sunglasses. That's how big the microwave is. It would be cool for a weekend, or if you were going to do some overlanding or do some really extreme boondocking or something like that.
The concept is really intriguing though. I admit, that's some efficiency.
Right?
Let the food come in one end and right out the other.
$81,000 for this with a little more space. Wow. But they did do a really good job with the spacing.
Yeah. They get a little TV. You got a normal RV oven. You got that's just your sink. Stovetop. Decent sized refrigerator. And you have your own bathroom. What's interesting about these is the shower drains in the floor. So if you're going to take a shower, you just shut the toilet and just grab the wand and do your thing. But that's a pretty good sized bathroom for this.
I'm just going to say it. It's worth $40,000 to not have a toilet by my stove. It's easy to go in these 45, 46 foot RVs and go, oh, this has everything I need, but to me, it's too much for us. The sass is strong with this one today.
Hey, you guys got to help me out in the comments. Get me a toy hauler.
We're not playing that game again. We're not doing it.
I got a train horn last time. Let's see what they can get me now.
No. I do not agree to these terms.
They put a whole manifold system on. Oh, so you can shut off. So if you had a leak in the shower, you can just turn the shower off.
Oh, that's nice.
Leak at the sink, just turn the sink off. It's a whole manifold system like what a Class A would have. Basically 42 feet, 14,000 pounds, 98 gallons of fresh, 106 gallons of gray,
Wow.
and 53 on the black tank.
This is beautiful.
Alliance, where have you been all my life? Oh, there's slide doors. They put these stickers on, and 1,000 times today I've walked into different rigs. I'm like, and I know not to pull too hard, because I'm sure.
There's a reason they probably sell these rigs off the lot besides the transportation cost. There's obviously a benefit for them to go ahead and get rid of it and not have to transport them back and get rid of their
Because they
inventory.
know there's people like Angela who can't say no.
Or there's people like him that are breaking stuff.
I don't see any reason why you and I couldn't both get in there in the shower if we wanted to. Not that we do that.
You're talking about parties in the shower again. This is a family-friendly channel. I'm gonna need you to tamp that down. Cody accidentally turned on the vacuum and it was really loud. Everyone looked.
I was just hitting switches. Pay no mind.
He's embarrassed. I try to get him to do it again for you guys and he won't do it. Sewer's probably hooked up, right?
It's not. There's Captain Crunch in here, but it's cinnamon Captain Crunch. I don't like
What
that.
else we got here?
Don't.
Let's see. Oh, that looks good.
I'm gonna spray you with water. Whoa.
Ooh, buddy.
Okay, this may be the one.
You stop it.
It's probably $1 million.
We gotta get out of here.
It feels like $1 million. This is your walk-in closet.
Wow.
And I guess this is to get to the engine area, those hatches. Washer and dryer is already built in. You don't have to go buy it. That's pretty great. I think this might be just a little high on our price range. I mean, I was looking to stay, just under $1 million.
I'm still waiting on that lottery.
What do you think? You guys want to start seeing me shoot videos from this driver's seat?
You look pretty good up there.
I look pretty good everywhere.
He's right, he's right. It's funny they let us regular people come look in here and dream a little bit.
We're with the press.
Press pass.
Okay, so there's 8. So I would say 3,200 to $4,000 to get tires put on.
Ooh-wee.
And don't forget, if you have a flat, you can't change these yourself. You would have to call a commercial road service, like a semi-truck driver would call, to come change them for you, because they've got air-operated jacks, big 3/4-inch drive impact guns to get the lugs off. I mean, I love Class A's. I think they're super cool, but there's a lot of things I can do to my rig that I couldn't do to one of these.
I think I'm gonna have to drink my wine with the stem tonight after walking in those Integras. Feel pretty fancy.
And look at this. You guys know I'm a sucker for outdoor storage. Just like that. When Angela makes me mad, I can just camp out here. It's got heating vents in here, 5 slide outs.
I don't hate that idea. Go to the basement.
I really love this bar over here.
I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, that's a super cool spot for a little, just a little bar.
Yeah. I'm digging the big couch,
Yes, I really like this couch.
all the windows.
The question I have about this is, does this just slide across? But this is a very nice looking rig. It feels solid, just like all the other Alliances we've been in.
Well, and I like, you were talking about sturdy doors. Check the garage door.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah,
I mean, that's a heavy,
that's not
sturdy
flimsy.
door. There's nothing flimsy about this.
Yeah.
And I know this is a big rig, but it feels like you get like our full trailer plus, and then you get the garage for your home office. And the upstairs is crazy. I mean, but everything, it seems like on the Alliance is very, very well done.
Yeah, it seems like everything's very solid, very well made. But if you like this rig, and I know your options are open, the Grand Design 395 is very, very similar to this.
Well, we're on our way to the Grand Design tent here in just a second. So it's as good a time as any to go check one out.
Okay, so one of the things that we hate about our shower is our drain is right here. So when we're in the shower,
You're always
we
stepping on
step
it.
on it.
Yeah.
They put it there
Okay.
because you're not standing way back here when you're washing your.
You're right.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Okay, so then,
Something I didn't think about.
so I think this is very clean when you have these shut and locked.
Is that a walk-in closet?
It is a
Washer dryer.
washer dryer,
Laundry hamper.
laundry hamper if you actually use one. We use the washer as our laundry hamper. But they were smart, and back here in the shoe storage or whatever you use,
The lip
they go through the lip.
storage.
Because I'm constantly having like shoes
Slide out.
slide out.
Yep.
And so how
We had to
genius is
put that netting in there to hold it in. Doesn't always hold. I mean, it's just one little
Yeah.
piece of. Yeah, I like that. If we want to have a little disco party in here,
This is a family channel, remember? So we had a Jayco 26RK, and other than a slide-out problem, which I believe was from the previous owner who was used, it was a great rig. Fit and finish was really good, but the fit and finish in here is great. I mean, that's tile or some kind of fake tile that looks and feels real. It's got the crazy shower head, but how often do any of us get enough water pressure to use it?
Reflection MBS.
Different wheels, I like
They
that.
have this mid-bunk room. It's pretty spacious in here.
.37 foot, 11,000 pounds.
It looks like a 40-foot rig on the inside. That's impressive what they've done with the spacing.
I've climbed a lot of stairs today. I think I've earned sitting. I think this is a good idea.
I
Pull
like
out
that.
shelves. That loft goes all the way to the rear wall with some storage up there and windows in the loft. Hair tool accessory drawer. What does that mean? Oh,
Oh,
it's like cup holders, but how does that work?
your hair dryer, straighteners, and you have your plug-in right next to them, and it's not taking up that.
I don't use those things, but you know, if I did, I think that'd be awesome.
But we bicker because we have several things we want to plug into the one outlet for the bathroom.
Step on up to the bedroom. This is the Solitude 380. Massive bedroom. I think a lot of people would probably like this huge front bathroom. This is the Solitude 417, and something neat about it is it has a walk-in pantry.
Hey, let me out.
It wasn't locked.
If it had snacks, it'd be one thing. It could be my little woman cave. We had a really great workout this morning, and we're gonna capitalize because I've been lazy a couple days this week, and we're gonna go on a bike trail that Cody found. It's called White Cliffs Northwest Lancaster Bike Trail. And it's pretty short. I think it's like 3 miles, but we thought we'll go check it out. We'll really get our heart rate up and do a nice workout, and then we'll come back, get you guys, and show you. But just pulling up to the parking lot is a stunner. I think he picked a good one. And we're taking advantage with Cody being off work. It's kind of nice not to be on such a tight schedule. Today's the only day that we have a few hours free.
I don't mention this a lot, but we do use All Trails. I'm on the fence with it because I think it's a little bit pricey for what it is. But one thing that's really nice about it is they have filters for biking, mountain biking, stuff like that, and that's how I've been able to find a couple of these trails. Now, I did do one the other day that said it was moderate, and I didn't take a camera, but I should have, because it was an absolute disaster for me. But I think this one will be nice. It looks pretty, the weather's great. Let's go biking. So on our bike ride today, we found this quarry, and this was kind of the picture on all trails that we wanted to see. But this was an old limestone quarry, and I think they got some, I'm probably saying this wrong, dolomite, maybe, maybe not.
There are also some remains of the old industry where they ran the quarry or mined it or whatever you call it. But it's just kind of nice to see along the trail. And then I think there's a mansion from the 1800s of a famous scientist along the way. So you can get a little history on your bike ride.
Yeah.
But this is beautiful.
This is beautiful out here. We hit the gym, had a workout, got the bikes, and did about a 7-mile ride, which was just beautiful. And then, you know, you take the bad with the good and you go to the grocery store.
I didn't really want to go directly to the grocery store, but I figure I didn't want to really get out once we got in. The only thing is, I don't have any Germix in here. And I really want to eat this.
Yeah, we ran the bottle out the other day when I was taking out the honey wagon. We were supposed to get some more. Do we have a fork? Could use the fork. Ah, look at that.
I like the way you think.
And you've eaten almost all the sushi. In the time it took me to fill the truck up, that's gotta be a record.
On South Market Street.
So this is my first trip to get groceries in probably at least a few months. And I remember now why I don't like going.
Time for us to head to dinner. We are going to be attending a creators dinner of some sort. So we're going to get to see a few more creators that we've seen, some we haven't, maybe have a little more time with them, and maybe we're going to learn something tonight.
Probably. You learn something almost every time you meet somebody new.
It's true. Cody even sprayed his hat with cologne so it wouldn't stink. I mean, we are classy tonight.
When it comes to hats, you just never know.
You never know. Stay. Be good. Stay. Be good. The guys are sidetracked. Boys, did you guys mean to match? Look how twinky you are. Even down to your shoes.
It's the uniform. I
wore white socks.
I did not rock the white socks.
Day 2 on the grounds. It's Friday. We came in with a little better plan this time.
Well, kind of a plan. I've got a couple more rigs I want to look at, and I really want to hit the vendors. I'm probably going to spend money today because that's what I do at these things, but we're excited to be here. There's tons of people, and hopefully some of you are out here and we can meet up with you today.
I really like that office.
The mid-bunk?
That's really smart spacing.
Yeah.
Another full day on the Hershey grounds. So much fun. We're a little worn out. We're pooped.
It's a lot of walking.
Thank you to everyone that stopped us and flagged us down. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll meet some more. I know we didn't catch everyone, but we tried. last day of the Hershey RV show.
It's flown. It has just flown.
It has flown by. Couple tips. You do have to buy your tickets online. You can do it inline. I don't think they ever run out. But definitely go ahead and have that ready to go. Parking's been great. I think today's going to be a busier day from what I understand.
Today's Saturday, and I have heard everybody we've talked to, they're like, I've had a lot of people tell me we're not coming on Saturday because there's so many people, so it may be a little nuts.
We're like, oh, this is busy, and they're like,
just wait till tomorrow.
Unlike a lot of smaller RV shows I've been to, everything's pretty well credit card friendly. The vendors, the food vendors, you don't have to carry around a lot of cash if you don't want to, which is nice because I would have found myself going through cash pretty quick this week.
this has been a learning experience. I am confident that we would do and will do the next park a little differently, but it hasn't been bad. It's been really great. Actually, the best part's been meeting all of you guys, all the love you've been showing.
All the stories we've shared and the pictures we've taken and just, you know, I don't know how many handshakes and hugs, and it's really been an amazing show of support. It kind of just gave us quite a big boost to be here.
I'll tell you, between the food truck food, all the handrails that we've been touching, and all the hands we've been shaking, we've been popping our zinc and vitamin C and just trying to get our immune systems up because I'm scared leaving this.
Eating all the greasy foods.
All the junk. Yeah, our bodies need a little rest, I think.
Just a little. I think if you, in your mind, are ready to buy a rig, be ready to do some dealing because they seem really eager to sell rigs out here. I feel like we were just here.
Kind of feels that way. It was not a waste. You shut your mouth.
See guys, what a good guy I am. Even when she wants to spend money on something that's not a good investment.
If we can spend $8 on 2 bottles of water, we can spend
a few bucks on a balloon hat.
That's right. And they were just taking donation.
Hey guys, you're bound and determined to lose that thing.
It already went flying once.
You made that poor...
I need to pull it down under my ears. That's the key.
You made that poor girl make that. There's a girl there making balloon animals for donations. Angela goes, and it says like bunny, giraffe, horse. And she says, can you make me a hat? And she's like, probably.
She didn't hesitate.
She didn't hesitate.
No.
You can tell she didn't do it a lot. And now it's all windy and it won't stay on her head. Now everybody's going to go down there after seeing her and say, can you make me one of those hats? She's going to grit her teeth all day.
I did think about that afterwards.
We probably should have left a bigger donation. Remember how Angela tried to use a hair clip to hold our balloon animal on? Here's what's left of it. Sad face. There went the rest of it. It just went in my hand.
I'm traumatized. My heart rate is still up and my ear is still ringing. We just found a really cool option to the teardrop. So if you're looking for something very basic and very small, this is worth checking out. The cost, price point, the functionality of it, so cool.
Yeah, Tuska Outdoor Brands, what's really neat about them is they make a one-piece, highly insulated camper that you can put in your truck bed or put on a utility trailer. Their most expensive model's $3,000, so it gets that price point low to where even the most casual weekend warriors could get into it. And they leave them pretty basic so you can set them up however you want, but I'm all for anybody who's making it price effective to get people into the industry, because whether it's a teardrop or a fifth wheel or a Class A, you just have to get out here.
Just have to do it. As promised.
Right here. Look who I found. What are you selling here today?
Blue technology stuff, guys. You see my channel, you've probably seen the video. So if you guys are looking for some good water filtration, booth 165.
And I got to check some of this stuff out. It is really heavy built. I'm having a hard time not walking out of here with one, but Angela has my wallet. You guys know how that goes. So if you guys haven't, check out Chris's channel, Why Wait. He can teach you how to fix pretty much anything, and whether he knows it or not, he's helped me with the bunch. And be sure to check out Blue Tech because they make some really slick stuff.
That's right, guys. Hope to see you later on.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for the 2024 Hershey RV show. For everybody that stopped by to say hi or came to our meetup, we appreciate it. Again, that's our favorite part of this whole thing. We really appreciate you guys reaching out, coming out, showing the support and the love. It was great. And stay tuned because we're going to do more stuff like this in the future. And when we set that kind of stuff up, we will let you know so you can come see us.
We'll see you next time. As many RVs as we want, lots a little less crowded. Okay, I'm gonna re-say that. I need to get used to holding this again. Oh.
Did you bring mine?
Huh?
You only brought one?
Do we have two?
We have two.
I didn't know we had two.
Yeah, forget me. That's okay.
I can't keep up with everything that he's buying. What was I gonna say?
A toilet that dumps itself. So you got... There's a closet in there. I'm not going to break it. This is a nice model.
I gotta help him with doors. Had too much coffee and water.
You got to figure out that push it down. Hey, look. See, that's got that little arrow on it? There you go.
That's what I get for being snarky.
Read the stickers. All Trails, it's kind of a pricey... I don't talk... Let me fix this. I think I have your helmet.
No, they're labeled with your label maker.
It's way too.
Oh.